Hello Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of July from the 1st through the 15th. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And just as a side note, guys, that I have blocked off the second half of August just to take a mental break and recharge. And what that basically means is that my July dates are filling up really fast. And so if you're interested in requesting a personal reading from me, I would suggest get that booked ASAP so that you can actually get scheduled before those dates are fully booked. All right, guys. And of course, for this reading, I will include a link to all of the card decks that are featured here. All right, Leo, so let's dive right into it. These are going to be the card decks that we'll be using as focus messages. So we're going to start things off with In the Shadows Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive and the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with the Twin Flame connection. And introducing my brand new deck. This is called Heart Songs, which contains over 80 songs actually. And it's songs in the key of love. So hopefully you're able to resonate with that. And actually, I used to be a songwriter before I was a card reader. So hopefully you guys are able to tap into this and relate to it. And so let's go ahead and dive right into this, Leo, and see what messages need to come through. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. So that's why I really wanted to take a look and see how these shadows are affecting your love life as well as life in general. So let's start, Leo, and let's grab a couple messages from this deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life. What's your first two focus messages here? What's in the shadows? All right, I'm guided to this one. At that moment, I just didn't care. Okay, so you might be dealing with somebody, Leo, that whatever happened between the two of you, they just weren't caring at that time. Okay, but we're going to have to clarify that and see what that's referring to. Let's grab one more. Oh, I am not coming back. Okay, and somebody who doesn't care coming through, letting you know I'm not coming back. That could have certainly be expressed in anger. And again, we are in Mercury retrograde, so this is a time for miscommunication, and people tend to be a little bit angrier and just have tempers and, you know, conversations and words that they end up not meaning at, you know, during the times that you guys are talking or interacting. But we'll have to see how the rest of this reading plays out, Leo. So I'm not coming back. And for some of you guys, this could actually be you saying these things to a person. Okay, all right, so let's add to this with the Twin Flame Shadows deck. What is in the shadows? What is contributing to the challenges that you might be dealing with at this time, Leo, when it comes to your love life and your life? Okay, so let's grab this one. We've got lust. So this particular card for me is somebody who might not be able to offer anything more than a physical connection, you know, just the sexual connection that's reflected there and nothing more than that. Let's see what else is in the shadows. Self-indulgent, you know, and if you're dealing again, Leo, with somebody who just is focused on what they want, what they need, and indulging themselves perhaps in relationships where it's all about sex and just the physical. This could be you saying, you know what, I'm looking for something way more than that. I'm not coming back. And maybe their response to you saying this is, I didn't care. Okay, and if that is their response, this is somebody perhaps that you would be better off without. All right, so let's take a look and see what else we can add to this, Leo. So let's go ahead and choose a song from this deck, my Heart Songs deck. Let's take a look. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life, first half of July. What song would best describe what is in your heart space when it comes to your love life or your life. I'm guided to this one here. Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. I go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant, but nothing, I said nothing can take away these blues. So if you resonate with that, this is the song that's coming through for this reading, Leo. Okay? Nothing compares to you, and maybe part of the problem is that all they could offer you was this intimate relationship and nothing more than that, and yet there's a part of you still that has so much love for this person. And so it's really contributing to that very painful energy of just being really blue without this person. Being very sad. Okay, so let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. We're going to add some insight from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. In love and life for the first half of July. We do have beginnings that are coming through here. New direction, fresh start, a chance. And maybe this is something that you have to offer yourself. You know, if you're dealing with somebody that has really hurt you and somebody that just could not be the type of partner that you were looking for, at least not the type of partner who has the capability of loving you the way you deserve. We've got despair coming through here. Falling apart, sinking, hopeless. And that's exactly kind of what I'm feeling off of this particular heart song. You know, nothing can take away these blues because you're not with me. And the thing is, they might certainly be coming through letting you know, it's like, I don't care. I don't care, but I'm not coming back. I know I hurt you, but I don't care. You know, that could certainly play out in so many ways. But I just feel here, Leo, that you might be dealing with somebody who's just very complacent in their heart space. And it's hurting you. We've got conflicted coming through as well. Multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. Part of this conflict might be also that your person, again, they're coming through with this very self-indulgent energy. They might just really be going after, obviously, what it is that they want to indulge in. And a part of that might be third parties and just entertaining casual hookups, you know? Could all just be about sex for this person and nothing more than that. They could have certainly found you to be very attractive, or this is how you see them, that you're very attracted to them. They could also be very charming, graceful, and there's also this energy of luxurious. They might actually have shown you the finer things in life, or that they could afford all of life's luxuries. They might be quite well off financially. That's a part of that interpretation for me. And also what I'm feeling here, Leo, is that when you guys first met or once you guys were together, they could have certainly been putting their best foot forward, very charming, very attentive to you, until those intimate moments happened. And it's one of those things where, you know, once the chase was over, then so was the excitement, is what I'm feeling here. And we have loss. Grief, sorrow, pain. I mean, despair, falling apart, and loss. That's some pretty heavy energies here. And I have a feeling here, Leo, that this is how they made you feel. So in a way, this song that's coming through here kind of makes sense, you know. Nothing can take away the blues that they have brought to you. They put you into this energy of despair to where you're falling apart without them. But remember, they've got other choices. They've got options that they are entertaining and might be coming through letting you know that they're not coming back. And that might be a really hard pill to swallow. And especially if you're dealing with all of the pain that they have left behind. And this is what they're putting you through. But you can offer yourself a new beginning, a fresh start in your life and in your love life, certainly. The memories, of course, are coming through as very bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing, remembering the good times, remembering when they were a good partner to you, a good person to you. But right now, it's time for you to focus on yourself. There is this nourish energy that's presenting itself, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. And then we've got this avoiding energy. They might actually be avoiding you. They might have blocked you, pushing you away and just wanting to escape from this connection with you. And of course, for some of you guys, this could be reversed, okay? But my interpretation of this for you, Leo, is that you're the one that's hurt here. That they are avoiding you, that they are blocking you. They might have blocked you on social media. They might have blocked your phone number so you can't even contact them. And that's a part of what I'm picking up here. All right, let's add to this. This is the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo and love and life. What else do we need to know for the first half of July? See, we've got sexual union. It was all about the sex for this person. Lust, sexual union, those intimate moments. But they, I feel, are unable to offer you anything more than that. We've got this shattered energy falling right below despair. This is how they made you feel. You know, they broke your heart. They shattered your heart. Made you feel hopeless. And maybe there was a point in time when you really saw a future with this person. They're also coming through as a runner here. So again, they might have been the chaser at one point in time, but now they're coming through as the runner, wanting to entertain these other choices that they have. We have tragedy, followed by distraction, okay? So that distraction card is very similar to the Tower energy in traditional tarot. And it often comes out of the blue, it's unexpected, it's very painful, which is why it's falling right below loss, grief, sorrow, and pain. It's chaos, it's trauma. And right next to tragedy, it's not a good feeling. And you know what I'm also feeling here, Leo, is that even though you're more than likely the one that ended up getting hurt here, this tragedy might actually be what's going to play out in their own life. You know, karma has a way of coming back for those that do wrong to others. They might actually experience something quite tragic in their life as a result of what they've done to you. And I can't help but notice, you know, with this particular photo, they might get into a car crash or something tragic might happen along those lines. An accident, just something bad I'm feeling might happen to them. You know, karma biting them in the ass somehow. We do have childhood. And if you relate to this, Leo, you might have certainly had distractions growing up. It could also be reflective off of childhood memories. It is falling right below memories here. And for some of my Leos, this could certainly be painful memories from childhood, or you didn't have a good example of a good relationship from your parents maybe growing up, and it's affecting how you interact in your relationships as an adult. but there is a chance for love to come back into your life, for love to be ignited in your own life. And part of this love ignites card for me, because it's falling right below nourish, is you have to ignite this love in your own heart space for yourself. And we've got grace here, so I really feel here that you handled yourself with such grace, regardless of how painful an experience this has been. Even though they've blocked you, even if they are avoiding you and pushing you away. Okay, so let's add to this with some tarot. We are going to be using the Pining Rose Tarot by my dear friend Amy of Calico Moon. So both of these decks are hers, which are amazing. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life for the first half of July. All right, what else do we need to know here when it comes to this situation? We've got the Temperance card here, Leo, which is picking up off of Sagittarius. There's this need for patience and balance, moderation, and peace. And what I pick up from this, Leo, is that this person definitely brought an imbalance into your life, and the Temperance card is what's going to help you find balance once again, to bring you in a place where you are at peace with where your life is going and where your love life is going. Your future love could certainly be a Sagittarian, or your ex, whoever this person is that has really treated you poorly. They could be a Sagittarius. Now, part of this interpretation of the Temperance card can indicate a possible reconciliation for some of you, but you got to be mindful of who it is that you are allowing back into your life. And if it's just all about sex again, if it's just nothing substantial, nothing solid, then you need to be mindful of what it is that they're bringing towards you. But you've also got the Star card here, which is amazing, followed by the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got the Hangman. So we have 4 major arcanas, one right after the other, and I love the Star card because it's a card of hope and faith, self-care, and renewal. And this is also picking up off of Aquarius's energy here, Leo. So for some of you, there might still be hope that this person can get it right with a reconnection, but they've got a lot of work to do, and they cannot be coming towards you just offering you those intimate experiences, those intimate moments. It's got to be more substantial. It's got to be more than that. But the Star card is indicative of a wish that comes true, Leo, but you just got to be careful, because it's one of those things where be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. And if they are still coming through as this type of person that has hurt you, that has basically said these very painful words to you, it's like, I'm not coming back. I don't care. For those of you that resonate with that, those are words that are pretty painful and very distressful. So you got to be careful what it is that you allow back in. And if they can actually do the work on themselves so that they're not coming towards you as such a horrible person. I mean, the energies that are presenting itself here, they're just not a very nice person. They did not treat you well, to put it mildly. So if the love is still here, if that's a mutual thing, if they're willing to put in the work on themselves to come towards you as a better partner and to be able to offer you something way more than just a physical relationship, then perhaps this is a relationship that has a second chance. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune right next to it, which is destiny, good luck, karma, a turning point, life cycle. Good luck is on your side, Leo, no matter how this plays itself out. Whether they stay away from you, whether you guys never speak again or ever come back together, you're going to be okay. You know, this Wheel of Fortune is falling in your favor. And karma has a way of really doing the right thing, of setting people straight, of teaching us lessons. And this turning point in your life, Leo, might actually really change your life and change the direction that you're going by way of your love life. And with the Hanged Man right next to it, this is letting go. This is a spiritual awakening here. So I feel, because the Hanged Man is offering you a new perspective, Leo, you're going to put a stop to this. You're not going to allow this person to hurt you anymore. And maybe, you know, with this nourishing energy, that self-harmony and soul growth, you will have healed yourself and done the work on yourself to find strength and know that you are deserving of so much better. And look at this. You've got the King of Pentacles coming through here. A wealthy, financially secure man, stability and discipline. So what I'm picking up here, Leo, is that when you detach from this person who has hurt you, who has really been quite mean, is what I'm picking up here. They just weren't a very nice person to you. This is what you have coming towards you, is this King of Pentacles, somebody who can love you right. Somebody who can provide, somebody who is stable. And look, we've got the Queen of Cups right next to that. So we have a couple here that's coming together. A compassionate woman, caring, intuitive, emotionally stable. So two very stable individuals that are coming together. And perhaps, Leo, in order for this to happen, you need to detach from a relationship, obviously if you haven't already, that's just not working. You can find love moving forward. You also have the Knight of Wands coming in here, so you might actually have some options when it comes to love and romance. This is a passionate person, energetic, adventurous, spontaneous, and this Wands energy, of course, that's fire. That's your own energy. So you might certainly identify with this Knight of Wands for yourself and have the capability of igniting that love within you so that you can enjoy these adventures with somebody who's well deserving of your time, of your love. Look at this. We've got the Devil presenting itself here with Capricorn energy. That could be this person. This is tied into addictions, attachments, temptations, and again, lust. That's no accident. Okay, so the Devil energy is attached to this energy of lust. And again, really, I feel for some of you resonating with this, all they could offer you was the physical connection and nothing more than that. And if you're wanting long-term commitment, if you're wanting love, to be able to build a future with this person, this is not it. This person might also be dealing with addictions by way of alcoholism, drug abuse, gambling, sex addiction, you know, however way it's presenting itself in your situation, if that's even the case. So it's best for you truly to detach from that type of person, because you have the capability of bringing in the right kind of love into your life, truly. Once you clear your energy of this person and open yourself up to new love, new experiences, a new direction, this is what's coming in for you. Look at this. we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Both amazing cards. The Ten of Cups, marriage, family, hopes, dreams, love, contentment, and a happy home. Sharing a home with the right person. The Ten of Pentacles, as you can see, the key to success, right? Wealth, financial security, stability, family, and success. Two amazing cards. And really, Leo, this is what you have the capability of bringing into your life. So you might be in despair for now. You might be at a loss as to what's happened here. You're grieving, you're in pain, you're dealing with a lot. But if you work on yourself and regaining that self-harmony within you and throwing your energies into that, this is what you have the capability of bringing into your life, truly. So with that Hangman, it's time to let things go that no longer serve a purpose. And that includes whoever's coming through with this devil energy. It's time to let them go, if you haven't already. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels messages. Angels and spirit guides for Leo in love and romance for the first half of July. What else? What else do we need to know here? We've got make the effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the steps you got it to take. Sure, if they put in the effort, yeah, we can turn this around. But if they don't, you can turn things around for yourself. You can put in the effort into your own life, into your own love life to turn things around. You can offer yourself that fresh start. And once you do, look what's coming in. You've got new love. See? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You have the capability of truly finding happiness by way of marriage. We've got the engagement card coming through here. Somebody who will be very attracted to you, and it's going to be mutual. Romantic feelings. Okay, so the love, it's here. It's not just all about sex. They're actually able to offer you way more than that. You could have also connected with this person in a past life. Look at this. Here's your wedding card coming through here. And lastly, that person, this new love could certainly come through being the one for you, Leo. So what's coming through here is pretty clear. There's a toxic relationship that's presenting itself here for some of you. There's a new love that wants to come in. You just have to work on yourself first to heal your broken heart and get rid of any negative energies that this person has put you in. And once you do that, and once you put the work in, Leo, you have the capability truly of bringing happiness and joy and success into your life. Okay, so let's add to this with the Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And this can, for me, sometimes represent a twin flame connection, but clearly what's coming through here, it's a very painful energy, which twin flames can go through. Twin flames do go into separation because there's a lot of lessons that need to be learned here. And if those lessons are learned, absolutely, you guys can have a new beginning. I will leave it at that. And then we've got healing coming through, which is so needed. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And this doesn't necessarily guarantee a reconciliation. It just means that there's healing that's needed in this connection, because there's no guarantee that you guys are ever going to come back together. And we do have this card, I am not coming back. And if they're not coming back, then you need to focus on you now. You need to heal yourself first in order to be in a better position to welcome in the right kind of love that wants to come in for you. Next message. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. You know, so the journey that you've traveled with this person, Leo, it's been a very painful one, I feel. But you can't beat yourself up over it. It happened. It's a part of your life's journey. You were meant to travel that road and learn from it so that you can bring in the right kind of love, truly, that's meant for you. And this is the next card. We do have twin flames. Your passion ignites, okay? So we do have love ignites that's coming through here. So yeah, some of you guys are in a twin flame connection that's going through some pretty challenging times. And if your twin flame is coming through with this double energy, they need to clear that out in order to be able to ignite this passion and bring in love along with that passion. Because again, it can't just all be about the physical. It has to be way more than that. Okay, so let's add some dialogue here from my self-created deck. This is the HeartSpace Oracle. So we'll grab some messages from here, Leo, and let's go ahead and take a look and see what needs to be expressed here. Some of these words could be coming from you, and of course some of these words could be coming from your person, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading. So again, be careful what you wish for. Be mindful of what it is that your person is going to be bringing back to you. You know, because again, sometimes people say, that's it, we're through, I'm never coming back. And then next thing you know, they're reaching out to you, wanting a second chance, a new beginning. So just be careful. All right, so let's grab some messages from here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. Who needs to speak up here? Let's grab the bottom. All right, whoops, sorry about that. Let me just adjust my camera. Okay, there we go. Let's see what messages. Well, I see I love you. Okay, so for some of you, you might still love this person, but again, if they're just coming towards you with nothing more than just offering you sex, basically, you need to figure out how to work around that, because if it's just all about the sexual union, which is already coming through here, and again, this lust energy, which is tied into that double energy, you don't want to get sucked into that, despite the love that you have for this person. Okay, so let's read these. You stimulate my mind, my heart, and my body. Yeah, they do. But again, it needs to be more than that. You know, I know that for you, you have love for this person. It's coming through here. You know, I love you. Because if they love you, they wouldn't have treated you the way these cards are presenting itself. That's not love. Somebody that puts you in this energy of despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless, loss, grief, sorrow, pain, conflicting energies with entertaining other people, other choices. That's not love. And that's where this comes in. Being able to love yourself enough to know when it's time to walk away. You're my dream come true. Okay, I love you. You're my dream come true. So Leo, I do feel for those of you resonating with this, I do know in your heart space that perhaps you're struggling to let this go because you still have love for this person. And certainly you do see this person as a dream come true, but it's got to be reciprocated as well. And if it's not, then it's time to detach. You know, and again, that might be tied into that double energy of these these unhealthy attachments that's in this double energy. Next message, your kiss is the only kiss my lips will ever yearn for. I long to taste you once again. That could go both ways, you know, because I do feel that excuse me, that they're all about, I'm losing my voice, that they're all about the sexual union. They're all about that. The lust, the sex, the intimacy, the physical. That's what they're all about. I don't really feel from this person that they are coming forward with love. And if that is the case, they're going to have to do a whole lot of healing and work to be able to bring this towards you. Next message, my heart will forever be where you are, no matter where you go, no matter how far. Okay. And maybe you're feeling this way, especially if this is a recent breakup or if it's just too raw, if you haven't healed yourself to the point where you can offer yourself a new direction and a new beginning. And if you're a little bit obsessive about this connection still, which is again the devil's energy, and maybe you just need more time to be able to see that this is a relationship that needs to be let go of. And so that's why this hangman energy is here, to put a stop to this and for you to see things in a different light, a new perspective. You have to go through that spiritual awakening to see that this is actually not a good relationship to allow into your life unless they've truly done the work to create some major changes here. And here we are with even more messages about sex. Your hugs, your kisses, your scent, your taste, your body. I want it all now. Yeah, sure, they want it all now. But the question is, Leo, are you willing to go back down that road with this person of just not offering you anything substantial, not offering you anything emotionally, and it's all about the physical? Okay, so you got to be careful what you allow when it comes to this person who is coming through with this devil energy. You know, you might literally be playing with the devil here, and that's ultimately not what's going to bring you the happiness that you're looking for. I don't feel that it is. So it's one of those situations, truly, you got to be careful what you wish for. That's it. Okay, so let's close this out with some messages from this deck. This is the Divine Love Affirmations deck. This is all about self-love and relationships by my soul sister Angelic Revelation 144. All right, Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this love and life reading to close things out for the first half of July. And there we go. What have we got? Quite a few messages here. I am honest with my divine partner about my wants and needs. I openly listen to my partner so that we can work together to satisfy each other and work towards fulfilling our desires. This is what you're looking for. This is what you're wanting. This is what you're needing. And if you're dealing with somebody who's coming through with that devil energy, they are unable to deliver that. And so this will most likely be something that you can have by way of a new direction, a new beginning, and a new love. Next message. I take a deep breath and surrender to the present moment. I am calm, still, and content in the now. Good, because that's you coming back into balance, putting yourself first. Just focusing on what's happening now so that you can address any issues that you have to. And sometimes that's what you got to do. Just surrender and let go. Hangman. Next message. I cleanse all unwanted thoughts and feelings from my aura, surrendering everything to the divine. I let go of all limiting beliefs that have been holding me back. Perfect. This needed to come through. That's where your energy needs to be, Leo. And we have, I honor my eternal spiritual and physical vows with my divine partner. Okay, so future love, new love could certainly result in marriage and long-term commitment. And as long as this person here is just coming towards you with lust and that devil energy, they cannot deliver this. And bottom of the deck, I appreciate the unique ways my divine partner shows their love rather than compare with my ways. I see the beauty of their individuality and accept their love with grace. There's that word, grace, which I feel you have maintained throughout all of this. Leo, you've been through a very difficult journey, and yet you've maintained that gracefulness about yourself. And I really do feel this is coming from your heart space here. That's what you're capable of. I just don't feel that your partner is. They don't appreciate you the way you deserve to be. And so I really feel here that it's time to let this go. It's time to move forward. And that's what's going to get things rolling, get the ball rolling to bring you what it is that you deserve in your love life. And it's going to change your life regardless of how this all plays out. As long as you put yourself first, put yourself on your priority list, and love yourself. That seems to be a very common message lately. You got to love yourself first in order to find the love that you're looking for in somebody else. Because I feel with somebody who's just coming towards you with this energy and this energy, they cannot appreciate you. They can't show you their love because there might not be any in their heart space. The love that they have for themselves is way more than what they have for you, I feel. This is somebody who's quite self-absorbed with themselves, their wants, their needs. And what you're looking for is somebody who can reciprocate the love that you have to offer, Leo. And that could certainly come in the form of this new love that wants to come in for you. So welcome it in. Welcome that in. And in the meantime, focus on yourself. Okay, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Some pretty heavy stuff coming in here, but at the same time, it might just be a blessing in disguise for you to finally find the love that you deserve. All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. And again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.